Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Strategic Success Network, Unlocking Network Marketing Mastery. My name is Crystal Green, and I am excited to jump in here again with you today. Today, we're going to talk about DMOs. If you don't know what a DMO is, it stands for Daily Method of Operation. What that is the bare minimum you're going to do for your business every day to allow you to achieve success. Success is found not in skill, but what you do consistently. So when you show up every single day with a game plan, it is setting you up for success. And so something that I've taught along through over the years, especially to people that partner with me, is that you have to have a plan. That's where my mindset's all about. That's why the Strategic Success Network, it's all about strategy, knowing what you're going to do to allow you room for growth and to achieve success. And so part of that is creating a plan for every single day, what you're going to do for your business. Now, you might say, I'm busy, I've got a lot of things, I also work a full-time job, I've got children, this, other things, so on and so forth. I get it. The reason you create a DMO is it allows you to be consistent within your business or life in general, even if you weren't operating a business, the daily method of operations in your life, the bare minimum things you're going to do for that goal or your aspirations for your business, so on and so forth, is because it allows you, even on your busiest days, to at least achieve that. Now, I always say, create the DMO, do your DMO daily, and then go above and beyond that if you can, right? But we have the power to create our own schedule. And I know some of you might not feel that if you're working in like the norm 9 to 5, or maybe you're super, super busy homeschooling mom like myself, or maybe you're tied up in appointments or different things, obligations. But the reality is we create our schedule. We decide how busy or how packed it actually, how packed full it is, or how, I guess, boring it is. I think I'd be super bored if I didn't have things to do every day. But knowing that you have the power to create your schedule. Now you might say, well, I work 9 to 5, I work set schedule. Yes, but you have the power to create your schedule outside of that. What are you doing on those free moments? Especially if you're building a network marketing business in between, your already scheduled work hours or kid hours or so on and so forth. You have to have a game plan. And so that's where the DMO comes into play. Daily method of operation. What is my bare minimum I'm going to allow myself time for every single day so that I can show up consistently? And so today I'm just going to share a little bit of mine and what I teach people that jump on board with me, and where our minds are when it comes to creating that structure or that strategy. Okay, so one of the first things I do every single day is I check in with my team. Now, if you don't have a team, check in with yourself. Look in the mirror, evaluate where you're at. Where's your mindset? Okay. I check in to make sure my team doesn't have any questions. I check in. We utilize a few different avenues. I've got some leaders in my organization that like to operate in different ways. And so I check into all those avenues out of respect for those people that have partnered with me. But the primary one that I use is a Facebook group chat, as well as a Facebook group that we add value to. And that is a way that I use to check in with my team. And then another would be, check into my back office. We all have back offices, depending on where you're at, not depending. We all have back offices. We're in network marketing. And so what I do is I check my numbers. I check to see how many people joined me or my organization, our team, over the last, 24 hours or overnight. In my case, I check it a few times a day, if I'm being honest. And then I check for new customers. And of course, I reach out to those new people. I welcome them. I thank them. I show my appreciation and gratitude to them. That's very important. Gratitude is super important, not just for you to be like grateful for life in itself, but for you to show people that are supporting your business that you are grateful for them doing so, because they don't have to. Okay. And then I do any follow-ups. So now I'm like, okay, who do I need to follow up with? Now, this doesn't always have to happen right in the first 10 minutes of my day. Sometimes I block out 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. And that's the beauty with network marketing, is you can truly choose when you're going to operate your business, and you can make it function around what you've got going on, as long as you're consistent with how you do that. And you can set boundaries as well when you're, when you're showing up, and especially with your team and people that are reaching out to you, you can set boundaries and say, hey, during this time to this time, I'm not available. For instance, Friday sundown to Saturday sundown, I take time to be with our God, our Lord, and so, and my family. And so my team already knows. You can message me during that time, but you're likely not going to get a quick response, but I will message you right after. And then I give them my time, of course. Making sure that you get active in whatever you've plugged into. So I am a firm believer in groups. I think groups are an awesome thing. It gives you an opportunity to connect with people that are like-minded with you or interested in the same things. It allows you to branch out in your network and meet new people, especially, if you're getting into groups that are viable to like what you actually sell. And so for me, being a disabled entrepreneur, it's important to me to connect with people that, maybe are looking for ways to earn extra income as disabled individuals, or, if I'm also in wellness, so I'll jump into some wellness groups, things that I will find valuable for myself, but also that I can add value to. And so I usually jump into those each day and I share something, And the biggest thing is being consistent, showing up consistently so that you can truly, you have to create a presence for yourself on social media. So when I speak about some of the things I'm talking about, I'm directing it more so towards social media, but you can create a DMO outside of this platform as well, and just make sure that you're showing up daily for that. On my DMO is to go into my Bible study group and share our daily study, and then I jump into this group and I share some tidbits of knowledge for you. Now, prior to that, I also did a Zoom with our team where we did our DMO together, and so we just encourage and we work together to have that working hour. That might be something you'd be interested in doing as well, and so it just allows that consistency for me to show up where I need to, and it allows me to be more authentic and, 100% versus like trying to cram it all in and make it happen off a schedule, and that's the problem, is like when you don't have a strategy, when you don't have a structured system in mind, then you are literally off schedule. And so it's just when it happens, it'll happen. And that it's a setup for disaster, because most times you'll be so flustered with what you've got going on in life that you don't even get back to the things that you said you would achieve and get done. And so the DMO allows you to do that. Now, there's also a couple things that I will encourage you as network marketers, because that's what this group is focused on. Or if you're just building a presence for your business and maybe you're not in network marketing, but you're trying to build your business presence online, is that you do a few consistent things every single day. And that's that you make sure you post something that's relevant to your business. So you post something that's relevant for your business. I'm not talking about spammy corporate looking business ads. I'm talking about like your why and what pushed you into your company. What drew you to that product and to that opportunity, and that's what you need to share. Not all, there's some great graphics and things out there that every company will put out there, and there's a time and a place for that, but the reality is people join people. And so if you can put out there, the reasons you've joined, and not a huge paragraph, but just like enticing things that people will look at and want to learn more about what your opportunity is and what you're doing and what drove you there. But a big aspect of that is not your business post, but your personal post. What things do you put on your social media account right now? If you were in a storefront, what are you going to put out there that sets you apart from other people? What things do you put on your social media that sets you apart from other people every day, that also crafts an image of who you are authentically as a human, as a leader, as a business owner, as a person? Okay. You post things each day that craft that, and so for me, throughout my journey, it's looked a lot of different ways, to be honest. I've come on and I've tried to be the person I wasn't, and now I've really truly stepped into my authentic self most recent. And so people know that they can come to my page or my platform, my storefront, and they can get a dose of inspiration each day. They're going to get a daily prayer each day, and then of course, you know, they're going to see insights on the product that I've partnered with this company for. But they're going to see how it's helped me. They're going to hear how it's helped other people, because that's the number one driving factor too, is how can I help someone? What do I have that is going to help make their life easier? And so I always make sure that I have, like I said, some kind of personal post, some kind of engagement post, a business post, and then, you know, something that allows them to see who I am. So then when I tell you about this next step, it isn't like they're coming to a blank page or someone that's not consistent. If you want people to join you in your business, if you want people to see you as a leader, leaders show up consistently. So they want to see someone that's consistent in their actions, consistent in their character every single day. And I know that sounds crazy, because some of you are like, I don't want to be on social media every single day. A majority of network marketers are building on social media, so you need to plug in and decide where you're going to build in that platform. I'm not telling you have to go live every single day. I'm telling you that you have to create a system that people can go, okay, I know that she's going to post something that I'm going to relate to, and so I can jump on that. And I know that if I have questions about what product she has, I'm going to jump on here and I can see different avenues. Or if you're saying, hey, you know, Sally, I'd love for you to join my team, and then she comes to your page and all it is negativity or nothing listed about your business, or all it is your business, there's a lot of different ways that that's going to go, and most of the time it's not going to go in the way that you're hoping. Most of the time it's not going to result in you recruiting someone or enrolling someone to join your team or partnering with someone to join your team. A lot of times it's going to come into that person's so inconsistent and it doesn't show that they're having success at all. Now, I'm not saying post your numbers all the time. There's a lot of companies that frown upon that. I don't post how much money I make. I've never done that. I mean, maybe once in a while I've posted about a business or a bonus, but I really don't post about the money I make. That's not as important to me as how my product and my opportunity are going to help people. And so when I post, I post about like what our opportunity is, you know, how people are having success with the product, so on and so forth. Another thing I do that has helped me with boosting my algorithm is I do a system that I teach called BLIMP, and it stands for Birthday, Like, Interact, Message, +5. It's something that I have taught on. I teach my team for free. I've put it in my book, Mastering the Algorithm, here. You can get it on Amazon if you'd like. But it's a really simple process that I took myself from having 1,400 followers to over 100,000 followers in less than a year's time. And then it's been consistent growth since. And then, of course, it allows me to, you know, reach out to my network. And so what it is you go to your birthday list and you click on each individual. And here's the thing, it's more than just a strategy for business. It's a strategy to help people feel seen and heard and appreciated and loved and valued as human beings at least once a year, which just happens to fall on their birthday. And so you go in and you send them a birthday message, and it's not one of those, hey, happy birthday, let me send you 25% off your birthday shopping. It's not targeted for you to make a sale. It's created to help you boost your algorithm on Facebook so they see more of you and you see more of them. But then it's also crafted so that it allows you to open that door for relationships. And network marketing is all about relationships. It's all about who, you know, connecting with people that can add value to each other's lives. And so the BLIMP system is created so that you can make someone feel appreciated. Now, if that cultivates into a business partnership, that's amazing. But if not, then it just allows you an opportunity to help you, you know, with people who want to feel seen and heard, want to feel valued. And then also that will allow them to see more of your consistent content. And that's why I talked about content first, is that strategy you have to have every single day so that people that do come into your platform or your storefront can see, oh, this person shows up consistently, they mean business, right? But it's not just about the business, it's about creating who you are, your character on your page, so they know who are they getting into, who am I going to do business with, right? Like someone I can know, like, and trust. And that's what you can do when you create a consistent plan for your strategy for your Facebook especially, or social media accounts in general. And so that system, like I said, I do teach that. We're going to do a mastermind class kind of focused around that and more. But what I do is I get in there, I wish them a happy birthday. It's personalized. I do not have any motive to make them a customer. I just want them to feel seen and loved and valued. I want to build a relationship with that person, because if not them, maybe they know someone that can utilize my product or know someone that wants the opportunity. And then I go and I like and interact on a few of their posts, and I do add a few of their friends. And I know some people are going to shake in their boots about that, because it's like, wait, you want me to add people I don't know? They're going to be judgy. They're going to think I'm spamming them, so on and so forth. But the reality is you're a network marketing network, which means if you don't have people to talk to, you cannot build your business. Your business is reliant on you having people to talk to. And so this system, this blimp system, is set up not only to tell the algorithm, I want to see more of them, they want to see more of me, also to allow someone to feel seen, heard, valued, and loved. And then it's, another opportunity for you to build a relationship with someone in your network and allowing you to expand your network by adding a few of their friends. I'm not telling you to message them. I'm not telling you to go out and send them all a bunch of spammy messages. In fact, I'm just telling you to add them and leave them, unless they message you. And then if they message you and they're like, well, who are you? Why'd you add me? It's usually because I usually respond with, hey, I'm just out here looking to meet new people. We have a few friends in common. I'd love to get to know you. And that's an authentic thing. I truly do want to get to know people. I want to add value to people's lives. And so it's not just about getting that sale. If it cultivates into a sale, that's amazing. If it grows into a business partnership, that's great. But the reality is I am looking to expand my network, because that is what network marketing is all about. And then, you just utilize that system daily. Now, if you're someone with a low count of friends or followers on your social media and you're looking to build that system done consistently every single day will help you. It's a proven technique. That's why I included it in my book. It's the main feature of my book. And it's also what I teach my team. And it has helped a lot of people go from people that never ventured into network marketing before have success, and people that have never utilized social media as for their network marketing purposes to find success. And so that is something I really encourage you to use. But that DMO will allow you that consistent time to show up every single day for your business, no matter what. And so a lot of that can be done literally from your bed if you needed it to. In fact, I created that whole system while I was still bedridden. And so now I'm just thankful that I can do it anywhere. And that is the blessing of network marketing, is that we can work anywhere we choose. And so my encouragement to you today is just make sure that you find a strategy, you stick to it, you structure yourself in a way that you will be consistent. You create that DMO based around your business. If you need help, like your business motto, if you need help crafting a DMO, I would love to help you with that. And I would be willing to do it free of charge for you, just to help you to just know where you need to do, what you need to do every day to show up. So I would give you a half hour of my time for free just to help you craft that if you'd like. But you have to send me a message and I'd be happy to do so. Otherwise, take these tips that I taught you today. Google DMO if you need to. There's lots of different things out there. I didn't create the DMO structure. It's just something that we've been taught throughout the years. And you can utilize it for more than just your business. Maybe you're looking for more time with your family in a day. Maybe you're already too busy and you're trying to, simplify that. That DMO system will help you to simplify some of the things and eliminate some of the things you're doing in a day that maybe are consuming too much of your time. So that is my tidbit of knowledge for you today, my strategy tip for you. DMO equals success. I hope you guys have a great, successful day. Thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to invite your friends and your teams to this group so we can start teaching them some strategies that will help them find success in their personal and professional lives. Thank you.